Hello, welcome to a more Nana Fun Times. I'm having a great day, and if I'm having a great day, you, and you too should be having a great day. I'm Nana, and today I want to talk about as an amputee, those that walked away. Isn't that a good, interesting subject, I think? My mind be going to so many different things in his life, in his amp life. And as always, I've always had my little notes from the beginning because of my mind, my memory and everything in a hyperbaric chamber. So that's what I want to talk about. Those that walked away in my life, in my experience as an amputee. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications so you can be first to be notified when we put something up. So that's what I want to talk about as an amputee, those that walked away. Now, how do you guys feel about that? The people that walked away, do you feel that they really didn't love you? Or they just couldn't handle it? Or you just don't know what their problem was? Well, I just want to hit on that just a little bit for me. I just want to say certain individuals, certain people, who said they love me, they really didn't. No. I'm trying not to get too emotional, but when you're going through this process, you already going through a lot. But to have the support that you need or that you think you need or want it, that's kind of helpful. Family's supposed to be there. Friends are supposed to be there. Associates are supposed to be there when you're going through this devastating event in your life. I mean, on top of the world one day and the next day feeling like you the scum or the old gum on somebody's shoe. When you lose everything, you lose your finance, your house, your car. A lot of times, people say, well, I still got family. I still got friends. I still got associates. Sometimes that doesn't even happen. And I know some of you guys who are watching this or who will be watching this can kind of understand what I'm saying, because this amp life that I'm living, it's not easy. I never want anybody to feel sorry for me because I'm more than a conqueror through Christ who gives me strength. But I still have emotions. I still have feelings too. And when God talks to me and he puts certain things on my heart to say in videos that I do, it doesn't mean that it's for you or this particular person. This is just something that God has placed in me. And I've always been a person who likes to encourage, to inspire, to inform someone, because you never know. These videos go all over the world, and you never know who you may touch, who you may inspire, who you may encourage. You never know. So, I mean, did Blondie do this about her? Did Nana do this about her? It's not about nobody in particular. It's not about nobody in particular. But if you feel guilty, maybe what they're saying, if the shoe fits, wear it. I haven't told you the size. I haven't even told you the color. So don't jump to conclusions thinking this video is about you. It's not. These are my thoughts. This is my process. This is my words. This is what God has given me, that, the place in me for me to share with whoever that may need it. Yeah, I just, like I said, this amp life is very hard, and you need all the good support that you need. Yeah, you need it. You need it. Some family or so-called friends or associates have walked away. I mean, when I had my first leg amputated, I mean, I was like, did that really just happen? Did this person really just walk out the room with their child with them? Did that just happen? And I haven't heard from them even to this day. Did that just happen? It's just like, wow. Wow. I mean, and then you wonder, did they leave because the money train was gone? The cars was gone? You couldn't walk. I couldn't walk. So I was wheelchair bound. So were they embarrassed of me? Did I embarrass them? Were they embarrassed around me? Or to say, I have a amputated family member, or I have a amputated friend girl, or whatever they was calling me. I don't know. But you understand what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know. You never know. I never knew why they left. I just know that they did. And you know what? It hurt, but you know what? You get over it. You have no choice but to get over it. Or, maybe you thought about, maybe they didn't know what to say to you since you had your arm amputated, or your toe amputated, or your finger amputated, or your eye, nose, or whatever body part that got maimed or hurt. Maybe you thinking maybe they didn't know what to say, or they didn't know what to do to show love. But you know what? Love is an action word. People say they love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Show me. Like some people say, show me the money. You show love. You show your support, to a person, because a person who has an amputation, I mean, their mind is going through so many things, medications, doctors. Am I going to be able to walk? Or am I going to get an electric wheelchair? Or is my wheelchair broke? If my chair broke, I mean, my chair has been broken for over 6 weeks now. It was so hard for me to try to get somebody to fix it. But my sister came through for me. And I appreciate her. That's what I'm talking about when I say show the love. She didn't have to do it. She didn't have to ask anybody. She could have just did what everybody else was doing or what nobody was doing. You understand what I'm saying? You show love. You show love. Love is an action word. Mm-hmm. You know, and like I said, a lot of people showed me how they cared about me because they walked away. They showed me, which was nothing. Nothing. And some of them right now are showing me nothing. I love them. I pray for them. But they're showing me nothing. No. And don't get me wrong. I know that it's shocking. It's shocking for me. It's shocking for the person who's amputated. You know, they didn't know, I mean, through disease, through a hit and run, through a tree, through electric storm. Some people are amputated with, you know, with different scenarios and stuff, things that were unexpected. You know, so it's shocking to them. It's still shocking to me. You know what? I mean, each day is a struggle, but God gets me through it. That faith, that mustard seed faith, I'm telling you, is powerful. Yes, it is. And you know what? Don't get me wrong. I love them. I have forgiven them. You have to forgive in order to go to heaven, in order to move on. Nothing or no one will stop me from seeing the Lord's face. Nothing. Nothing. It's hurtful, but I forgive him. You have to forgive. Now, forget it, that's something else, because think about it. Your mind is constantly going. Your mind is photogenic, which means I can think about some things that happened to me when I was 5 or 6, when I was 2. Your mind, I could be in here cooking or something, and my mind would take me back to something when I was 4 or 5, and I wasn't thinking about that. It's because of the mind. So that's saying forgive and forget. That's a stupid saying. Forgive. Because forgiveness, guess what? It frees you. You know, and a lot of times people who walked away, is their destiny was not tied with yours. Did you hear me? DESTINEY. Their destiny was not tied with yours. No. You know, because I, believe nothing by chance just happens when people walk away. Their destiny was not tied with yours. You know how that saying says some people come in your life for a second, for a moment, for a month, for a year. And when their time is up, it's time for them to move on. It's hurtful, but you can get through it. It's a process. I mean, you just gotta, get over it. You gotta cry, wash your face, and keep going. Accept God's will and keep on going. And that's what I've done. I have accepted God's will that these people are gone. Even though they're here physically, they're gone from my life because they choose not to be. And you can't force nobody to be with you. You can't force nobody. Either they're going to accept you being an amputee or accept you as a regular person. You don't even have to have an amputation. Just a regular person. People that walk away, they walk away for many reasons. And a lot of times you don't know why they walked away. They just did. But you know what? They journey in that time in your life is over. Maybe God looked in your future and saw that something was going to happen, and he's trying to stop it from happening. Think about that. Maybe God is trying to cover you and stop certain things from happening in your life. That if that person stays in your life, this and this is going to happen. But if he removed that person, it's not going to come to pass. So think about it like that. People that walk away, let them walk. Let them go. Not to say that it's not going to hurt. Not going to hurt. Yeah, you going to cry? Yeah, I cried. Yeah. But I wash my face. Put my makeup back on. Doing that last now. Yeah. And I've forgiven them from walking away. It's fine. It's fine. So you forgive them. They walked away. That's fine. Their destiny was not tied to yours. I just want to say, faith is something you can't see, feel, or touch. Faith is believing, never giving away your trust. Trust that believing that all God's words are true. That's put your everything into God's hands and watch every miracle come true. Thank you guys for watching, and just know, give them, hey, those that walked away, don't chase them. Don't you chase nobody down. You an amputee, how you gonna chase them down anyway? Just a little sense of humor. But don't chase them down, let them walk away. Their destiny is not tied to yours. Pray for them, forgive them, and keep on going. Please like, subscribe, share this video, turn on your post notifications so you could be first to be notified of this up and coming YouTube channel. We do everything on here. Pranks, challenges, story time. We do it all. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be wonderfully blessed by our King on today. I see you guys next time. See you later.